Hey guys, what up? It's me, Mario the Boss 728 here, and today I wanted to do a hair on my screen 0.11.0 alpha build review. And I know it says build 2. I tried to get a build 1 uploaded, but when I rewatched it, all the colors were jacked up for some reason. So I just did this, and I really want to update to build 2 because there's less bugs, and nobody really likes to know about bugs now, do you? And I just thought we could jump right in. So, first thing you'll notice is down here there's another button for languages. And, well, that's what it is. It's languages. And not as many as PC, but there's quite a few. And then you don't really see much of a difference on the title screen from that. And then when you jump into options, you'll see that they have moved the sound volume from down here to up here. So that's just easy to access. And nothing else has been changed in there. And the next thing that has probably caught your eye is this little button over here. Oh, look at that. That would be skins. So we have the option to be Alex, which I'm not going to be because I'm not a girl. And then you've got Steve. Or you've got a custom skin. So it'll be blank for the first time, and it'll say custom. So you'll click on it, and then if you're running iOS, like when the real thing comes out, then it'll ask for like take photo or video or photo gallery. I forgot what it says. But for Android, I'm just going to use my gallery because I downloaded my skin to there. And, okay, sorry about that. Here we have my skin. So when you download a skin image, it should look like this, like the skin is all torn to pieces. And then you'll select it, and it'll give you the option for a 2-pixel wide arm or a 3-pixel wide arm. So the difference is compare Alex's arms to Steve's arms. There's 2 pixels and 3 pixels. Or no, 4 pixels and 3 pixels. Sorry, my bad. And I personally like the 4 pixels wide better. It just fits my skin better. And then it doesn't like warp my skin and make it look weird. But anyways, next in the Gamepad, we have sensitivity. That's normal. All this is normal. And then next, we have brightness, render distance. View bobbing was just added in build 2. If you don't know what that is, so when you're walking or flying, or no, not when you're flying, but when you're walking around, your arm is like moving and like bouncing up and down. You can turn view bobbing off, and your arm won't like move as you're walking. It'll just stay still. And then, well, obviously, you can see here, this is the play screen. And there's a little button over here with a pencil and some dots after it. So if you click on that, it's edit your world info. And up here, first thing that probably catches your attention is the big old red delete button. Obviously, you know what it does. It deletes your world. It'll ask you if you want to delete it or cancel it. I'm going to cancel because I don't want to delete this world. And another big thing is survival and creative mode changing. At the moment, it's glitchy. It doesn't work. So as you can see, it says it's survival. And then I can click creative, and it still says it's survival. And it's just really glitchy when I open up the world. So I have to like do that, switching back and forth. Which, it's just glitchy. Hopefully they get it fixed soon, because I really want it. And well, bad timing for that to happen. Looks like my inventory got erased. Ugh, that's not a good bug. Alright, well anyways, as you can see, my skin is working. This is also my PC skin. And, apparently my armor didn't disappear. But, so, yeah, skins are working. Pretty sweet. Third person also works. It's not messed up in any way. And then, big thing I really like is, here, I'll just go ahead and show you. If I go over here, no, go over here, and I jump off this, I'll just show you. Okay, well, you can see it there. Mario the Boss 728 fell from a high place. Death messages. Finally. I've been waiting so long for death messages to come, and they're finally here. This is super exciting news, and I just can't wait to use it when the full update comes out. So, now I'm just gonna pull up the changelog really quick for this alpha. So, alright. Changelog for build 11.0. So, new features, skins, I showed you that. Boats, that is also what I need to show you. So, boats are pretty sweet. Glad they added it. And alongside boats, they have, whoa. They have added, okay. They have added, oh, crash. Really? They have added fishing rods. That's what I'm trying to say. So the boats are pretty cool. There's a pocket edition feature only to them. That would be 1, the appearance, and 2, the feature that you and another mob can ride in the boat at once. Oh my god. Or, you could have 2 mobs in a boat, 2 other entities in a boat at a time, which is pretty sweet. So if you have a dog, you can get in the boat and have him in there with you, and you can take him on adventures with you. So I guess I'll go into a different world and show you it, because that world is glitchy for some reason. So is this world. What the? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Alright, so I'll show you on here. There's nothing different here. And, oh yeah, they've added redstone blocks. That is super good, especially for me. I'm a huge builder. I love building, and I've always wanted redstone blocks for some builds, and I've had to use red clay, which is different when you compare them side by side, and I just don't like it. So you've got a boat, and you've got a fishing rod. So I don't have water to stick this thing in. Wait, yes I do, over here. So I'll just stick it in here. And there's the model. So it's got 2 oars, and you can see it's a little bit longer. You've got the board button, and this is the GUI. So this button is a little weird. Apparently I'm not in the water. That button is a little weird. These buttons are a little weird. As you can see, I'm pressing the right arrow. You'd expect it to turn right, but they're opposites. And the paddles move when you are pressing the arrow. And how you go forward is just simply by pressing down both. And at the moment, the boat doesn't break when you crash into things, which is what we should all expect to happen. But it's not happening. And it's not a glitch, I know that. They just haven't added it. And next is fishing rods. And these are all the fish you can catch. So there's salmon. There's the normal fish. There's pufferfish, clownfish. Well, yeah, clownfish, salmon, and normal fish. And yeah, and pufferfish, if you don't know, gives you poison when you eat it. So don't eat pufferfish anytime soon. And so yeah, you just go fishing. It's a 3D bobber, which I think is really cool. It's not just a little 2D bobber that moves around when you walk around. And the fishing mechanics are a little bit different. So on the computer and Xbox, or console version, I should say, your bobber will just start bobbing up and down when a fish is there. But this, I think, is really cool. Like, water particles will start, like, swirling around and starting to get close to your bobber, which basically that's the fish. And then once it reaches your bobber, you just want to reel it back in, which I think is a really cool mechanic. All right, next feature, I want to point out there is new mobs. So the new mobs would be squids and bats. So the squids are, well, squids. There's a squid. And they have added baby squids, if you saw that one there. And that they've added it so that when you punch squids, they'll ooze out ink, which is pretty weird. There you go. There's a baby squid right there. They're so tiny. And then you put them next to the normal squid, it's like it's babies. They're super adorable, I think. Alright, and then obviously bats are bats. They're just flying around, little peaceful things. Those poor squids. Alright, so there's those. Now, yeah, the ability to rename worlds. Here, I'm reading off the changelog now. The ability to rename worlds from the edit world button. Change game mode from there, which, as I said, isn't working. Unlock daylight cycles so you can make it forever day. And then there's make old worlds infinite. So if you have an old world that you really, really want to be infinite, you can go into the edit world button, and there should be an option to make it infinite. I haven't seen that yet, so let's just go ahead and make an old world and create it. Now it'll be old world size. If we quit the title, that son of a gun. Now, when we go back in, there should be in the edit world button ability to make it infinite. And then next thing on the list is localization. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but hopefully it's something cool. Alright, so there you go. Make infinite. And now it should be infinite. Oh, there's two different... that's interesting. It, like, duplicates the world. That's really weird. Alright, I'll have to report that. But anyways, so you get the idea. Next is fishing with new kinds of fish. I showed you that. Added mob effects, poison. So I can go ahead and show you that on this world. And I died again. Alright, beautiful. So if I go ahead, quit to title, and then I go to... Here's the glitch. So I can click survival, and I go back into the world, and that happens. I respawn, and it's just like a normal creative. But it's not. As you can see, the iron sword is taking damage down there. And I'm probably going to hop in bed really fast so I don't die from other creatures. And so yeah, this is not normal survival. You've got this inventory, and when you try to spawn things, it just disappears. Like that. And then you've got a blank hand in creative. So that's a glitch that you can have fun with. But I wanted to show you a pufferfish, a bucket, and a cow. So I'm going to get this cow, and I'm going to milk the cow. Now, I'm going to eat the pufferfish. Or not. Come on. Here, hold on. It usually takes a few tries. Okay, fill out of the world. Woo. And now my inventory is cleared. Alright, let's eat this pufferfish. What? Okay, well anyways, for some reason it's not working. But you're supposed to be able to eat this pufferfish using the creative survival glitch. And on the side, when eating pufferfish, a nausea and poison effect will appear. And you can tap them, and a GUI will appear, and it's basically the mob effects list, which is really cool for looking at what you have if you don't know what the icon is. And then, zombies now drop rotten flesh. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, they finally added that. And so yeah, I can't eat the puffer still. Oh well. But the rotten flesh you can eat. if you play PC, you'd expect to get hunger, but we don't have a hunger bar yet, so it just poisons you for the time being, and it's the same deal with eating pufferfish. It'll pop up on the side. And they state they've added, cave spiders, but there's no spawn egg, and the only way to get them is if you're on Android. You can go in to Pocket Inventory Editor, and this, I believe, which one's the free build world? This one. Okay, so if I edit my inventory, I'm going to change this sword to item ID 383. And item damage, you want 40. And that is magma cube, I believe. And then the cobblestone, we do the same thing. We change it to 383. And item damage 41. And then for the dirt, we'll change it to 383.42. Alright, now that that is saved, we can close that out, go back into Minecraft, and our inventory should be edited to have the new spawn eggs, which are hidden in. Yep, there you go. Alright, so this cave spider doesn't have a texture besides the chicken texture. And then its eyes are not glowing red like they should be. But as you can see, it's small, it's blue, it's a cave spider, except for its eyes. Sorry, little guy. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see. Poison. I've been poisoned by that little rascal over there. And, yeah. So that's that. Pretty sweet. And then ghasts. Yeah, there you go. That's a ghast. And you can also deflect the fireballs, so don't be mad that you can't. It's like, yay. It's a fun way to try to kill ghasts, I think. Try to hit them with their own fireballs. It's a challenge. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Stop moving. Oh. Go. Ah, shot by ghast. Oh, crash. But anyways, magma cube, if you've seen one, you know what it is, so I don't really have to spawn it in. But that's that. Now there is added redstone block to store your dust. We've covered that. Added grass path block. Okay, I'll show you that. So the path block is a new block that has been added. And instead of gravel in villages, they now use a path block. And there's a mysterious iron shovel in your creative menu, and what it's used for is just to tap the dirt. But obviously if you hold down, it's going to break the dirt. Just tapping it like a hoe will turn it into a path. And you'd think it would be like normal hoed dirt. Like you can see it's 1 pixel down, so if you jump on it, it would turn into dirt. But no, it doesn't. It stays like that, and I'm glad, because that would easily just be ruined, and we don't want that. Okay, now I should be able to fly. No? Troubleshooting. Alright. Next thing. Added text formatting codes. So, in here, when you're typing words and you're trying to, like, tell your friend a story in chat, you send it, it's going to get cut off at the end of the screen, and, like, half of your story will be missing. Well, now the words get bumped down and won't get cut off at the end of the screen, which is really good. Now, stone brick variants, chiseled, cracked, and mossy can now be crafted in survival, which is good. I've always wanted that. Zombies now drop rotten flesh, okay. And show servage status in message of the day. I don't have any servers to show you, so sorry. But I've seen a few images, and it's pretty cool. Added a hide button to the chat screen. That's just to hide your keyboard if it's not manually hiding on its own after you press the screen. Death messages. That's also covered that. And new mobs. Squids, cave spiders, ghasts, and magma cubes. They didn't state that. Added bats, added baby zombies, and chicken jockeys. So if you don't know what a chicken jockey is, it's a baby zombie riding on a chicken. And they've also added spider jockeys, which is pretty cool. I've been waiting to get those, even though they're a pain in the butt. And that's actually all it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I know of. But other than that, I'm really pumped for 0.11 to officially come out. I think everybody's going to love it. It's going to be amazing. And just be prepared. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's going to be awesome. So if you did enjoy, please do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already to join the 728 Army, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.